Springfield Kings fans. Welcome, Springfield Kings Nation. We're at the Nelly, Springfield, Illinois, home of your Springfield Junior Blues hockey. Springfield Kings 14U A3, coached by Paris Fromm. Coming in on this Saturday, December 14th, we're going to be facing against the Affton Americans. Affton Americans wearing their American colors. Got the blue tops, trimmed out with the white and red breezers. Affton Americans and the Kings have already played twice this year. Kings have won both games. They won won 4-1 on September 22nd, opening game of the season. And then they won 6-2 on November 9th in the Capital City Freeze. Springfield Kings are coming in 13-5-2 overall. They're number 26 according to the My Hockey rankings. 3-2 in the MOAM 14U A3 level. Coached by Paris Fromm, Tyler Schurz, Eric Fromm, assistant Troy Sanderfield, team manager Jackie Patterson, and special skating coach Jasmine Fromm. Affton Americans are 2-5 in the MOAM so far this year. Number 30 in the MOAM Hockey 14U level, according to my rankings. They're 4-16-2 so far on the year. Affton's coached by Brian Nager, team manager Angela Montgomery. That's the end of warm-ups, and Kings are picking up their pucks. Special mentions here. Kings are going to be without their KO and without their KK. So no Keegan O'Brien, no Kerrigan Trees. I think Keegan's gone for cross country, I believe. I could be wrong. Kerrigan's hanging out right here on the bench. See her down there with her helmet on. Still got a broken clavicle. George Phillips doing the sin bin. Got Patrick Kelleher and Diana Hutchison. Scorebook, scoreboard. Kings are on the ice, opening puck in a moment. It's going to be Keegan McCarty on center. Riker Hutchison left wing. We got Michael Kelleher right wing. Tanner Rath and Grant Phillips back on defense. And between the pipes, Guillermo Frere. Here's your opening puck, number 53, taking it for the Americans. Puck's going out to that far side. Riker Hutchison trying to poke it down towards the Americans. They're going right at the Kings. Hard hit from Grant Phillips. Delivers one. Goes back behind Frere, and that's Tanner Rath bringing it near side. Kings are coming out physical today. McCarty's got the puck going across center ice, taking it down in American zone. They're going to stick it to the near side. Rath keeps it in. Plays it up towards McCarty. Puck bouncing around. McCarty's turning, trying to get in the slot. Kelleher's going to send it back towards the Americans. Out to the right point. Rath's going to rip one. Save. Rebound. Swing and miss. It's like Hutchison had a good look. Puck was bouncing around on its side, knuckling around, if you will. Hard hit from Rath. 2 hard hits for the Kings so far. We're just less than a minute into the game. Nice pass from Kelleher over to Hutchison. He's going down in the American zone, out in that far corner, going back behind now. Try to get a number on their goalie. Sanderfield's fresh in the game. Right side shot, intercepted, not all the way through. Cleared it out. That's going to be icing on the Americans. 14:04 left in the first. Sanderfield's face-off down in American zone. Over to shot from Jovian Mitchell. It was on net, save. Crossing pass over there from Humke. Goes all the way across the slot. Now Sanderfield in that far corner. Sanderfield's going to try to reach in. American falls to the ice. Now it's out to Jonathan McKinney. He hits a knee, and Hunter Patterson keeps it in. Americans sling it back out of the zone. Patterson's got control. Patterson's going to go towards American zone. Not going to be a tripping call. Should have been. Patterson's going to take the puck away instead. Left wing shot. Save. Goalie's got it covered. 13:33 left in the first. McCarty's back in the game for the Kings on center. Over to Jackson Suter. Trying to get it out to Jovian Mitchell. Puck's bouncing around. It's going to clear the zone. Hunter Patterson's going to corral. Got plenty of time. Going to play it high off the glass all the way down. Not going to be icing. Americans got control. 67. Cutting around Hunton and McCarty. Cross the pass. Intercepted by Hutchison. Turn and shot. Redirect. Goes right to the net. Mitchell near corner. Pressure on him. Puck's going to squirt behind, and here comes the Americans. Hard hitting going on down there in the slot. Americans on the far side trying to get a counter punch going. Cutting around the right side on the far board. Now Hutchison's putting a stick. Shot on Frere. Save. It's It's on the ice, and Hunter Patterson's got control. Hunter's going to try to get a counter punch going. Over center ice, 53 gives a shoulder. Patterson cuts to the right. Up the slot, shot, save. No rebound coming. Nice save. Keeps it 0-0, 12:47 left in the first. Sanderfield's faceoff goes out towards McKinney. He's going to send it to the far corner. 53 takes a hit from Kelleher. Now he's putting Kelleher on the boards. Sanderfield's trying to corral it. Out on that left wing. Sanderfield back in her slot. Intercepted by the Americans. Going back behind. Kelleher's hunting in. Good pressure from Michael Kelleher the whole way. Tanner Rath keeps it on the right point. Crossing pass. Gets up to Sanderfield. Knuckled around. Sticked off away from him before he can get turned on his forehand. Kept in the zone. At the blue line right here. Sanderfield gets met with opposition. And the Americans going out on that far side. Sanderfield hustles back nicely. Prevents that rush. McKinney gets buried. 18 puts him in the boards. Now the Americans pass up to 26, I believe. Sticks it down to the back wall. Tanner Rath's going to go grab. Gets control. Cuts back near side. Up to Kelleher. Left point. Zisk. Redirect. Shot. Covered up by Frere. No rebound coming. I believe it was Nate Zisk. Got a shot from the left point. 11:58 left in first. Face off. Humke's going to charge through it. I like that. Suter's going to sling it down. Should be an icing call on the Kings. 11:49 left in the first. 0-0 still. McCarty on the faceoff. Down in King's zone. Stalemate, and it's going to be Jackson Suter trying to charge through. I like seeing his charging through and getting aggressive and physical. Out on that far wing. Still going to ride the boards all the way out. McCarty's trying to get a rush going. Got wrapped up with a couple Americans. Now back to Suter on the far board. Wind up shot. Glove save. It's on the ice. Right in front. No rebound coming. Sticked out to Jovian Mitchell. Right point. Passes across. Hunter Patterson. Left wing. Shot. Save. Back to Suter. He's going to send it across the slot. American's going to intercept. Mitchell's hustling back on D. Poked away by McCarty. Nice back check. And Hunter Patterson's going to dump it down in American zone. Not going to be icing. McCarty's going to reach in on that back wall. They're crossing pass. Hits the side of the net. Back to him. Now he's going to clear it up the middle. And right at center ice. Americans turning and going. Sticked away by Patterson. And here he comes. Gets underneath Stoner, the referee. Michael Kelleher. Pass out. Keegan McCarty turning and going up the slot. Fighting off a couple swords, and it's going to the back wall. Hutchison reaching in. Americans coming away. Near side. High off the boards. All the way down. Should be an icing if they call it. No ice. They're going to say no icing. Tanner Rath, first one back. Got behind Guillermo Frere. Plays it out to the far boards. Off Stoner skates again. Back behind Guillermo Frere. Grant Phillips. Slings it around to Riker Hutchison. Tried to flip it up and out of the zone. Without the puck, Hutchison takes a hit. No call. 67. Wipes him out before he can get around him. And now Sanderfield's going to reach in, send it down towards the Americans. Americans got control. Number 3 going behind their net. Looking, coming near side, decides not. Sanderfield's right there messing around. Hutchison's going to pinch in. And now Kelleher was getting close. Americans bring it near side. Back to Rath, right point, keeps it in, off to the back wall. Number 3's got it for the Americans again. Plays it behind their net, out to the far wall. Number 6. Coming back towards his own net. Center and pass. Good pass from the Americans. Good puck control. Always hard to beat a team. Nice hard hit, Humke. Puck goes to the back wall. Humke delivers a hit, a clean hit. Puck's out of the zone. Americans got to get reset. They're going to dump it in. It's going to be Grant Phillips back here going to get it behind Guillermo. 9:30 left in the first. Hard hit. I don't know what happened there. Rath left somebody laying on the ice, wondering what happened themselves. And look at Grant Phillips carving him up, going down, seeing who he's got. It's going to be Tanner Rath right up the slot. It ricochets around. Now it's going in that far corner. McKinney's going to try to play it to near side, near corner. Americans are going to grab. Intercepted by McCarty. Now it's up to Humke. Humke gets a shiv going across the slot. 18 buries him. And Americans send it all the way down. It's going to be icing. .58 left in the first. Puck down in the American zone. It's going to slide all the way out to the blue line, and Americans clear it back to Hunter Patterson. Plays it back out of the zone up to Jovian Mitchell. He's going to dump it in. Should be an icing call. No call. Not on the right side of the red. They're going to play it. That's Jovian Mitchell, right point. Keeps it in. Trying to play it under his skates. He's going to go back to the near corner. McCarty's hustling in to help. Playing up near wall. Back at the right point. Jackson Suter's back here. He loses his skate. Puck's going to still be there. Squirts across. Jovian Mitchell. Wind up shot. Another puck knuckling around. And number 18 whacks it out of the air and back to the ice. Hunter Patterson comes away. Patterson down in American zone. Wind up shot. Goal! Beautiful shot. Hunter Patterson, how about it? Makes it 1-0 Kings. 8:12 left in the first. Jaden Centerfield checking in on center. Michael Kelleher, right wing. Kelleher's got the puck. Going down towards the Americans. Cuts to the left side. Gets thrown to the ice by 67. Outreached hands. No call. Americans lose their skate behind. Centerfield's going to grab the puck out towards D line. That's Hunter Patterson. He's going to backhand it back to the Boone sign, and Americans send it out to the far wall. Jovian Mitchell pinching in. Crossing pass over to Kelleher. Ricocheted, did not get a shot. Americans coming out. Send it all the way down. It's going to be on Frere. He's going to blocker save it over to the far corner. Hunter Patterson, good body control before Americans get down there. Americans trying to cut across the slot. Sticked out finally by Hutchinson. Blue line all the way through. Frere save. Rebound coming. Sticked out of there by Patterson. Patterson got control on the far board. Poked away right at the red line, and here goes the Americans. Smallest skater out there going down against Sanderfield. Turn. Right wing shot. Wind up. Doesn't get off. Going across the slot. Trying to get turned around. 67. Going out to the right wing. Shot. Redirect. Hits off the side of the net. Put back out front, and Rath sends it out to the far boards. Hard hit. Rath redirects his mask. He's injured. Now Rath gets wiped out. Puck goes all the way down. Not going to be any calls. Number 3's got control of it for the Americans. Going to send it down towards King zone. Americans player still on the ice. He's heading to the bench. 3 got control. Backhander's out the far board. Rath coming in. Not going to be interference. Hutchinson clears it up to Sanderfield. Pass across to Humke off his skates. Back to center ice. Now it's going out to 21. Humke's reaching in. Big scrum out there on that far board. Sanderfield's going to dump it in. Here comes Jonathan McKinney. Come flying in right up, fresh off the bench. And now Grant Phillips is going to send it back to the back wall. Americans got it. They're going to sling it around all the way out. The Kings were in the middle of a line change. Keegan McCarty's going to go grab back in King's zone. 6:12 left in the first. Keegan McCarty got some good speed going. Head of steam. Cuts to the right side. Staying on the near board. Center and pass over to Humke just underneath his skates. Americans got it now. Trying to get a counterpunch going. And Jovian Mitchell's going to pinch in. Nicely done, Jovian. Prevents that rush. Now it's going to the back wall. There's Grant Phillips. All the way around the boards and out. See which King's going to give chase. It's going to be Keegan McCarty. 5:45 left in the first. Gets around McCarty. Good hustle, though. McKinney's getting him turned around. Going out to the far side. Mitchell was about to deliver a hit, but Americans left the puck behind. Wait for his teammate to get on side. Dumps it in King's zone is Hunter Patterson. High off the glass, out of the zone. 57 reached out. Gets around him all the way down. Should be an icing. Icing. 5:22, 5:21 left in the first. It's going to be 43 Gage Jaycox going in the face-off down in King's zone. Going up against Jaden Sanderfield. Out to the right point. Shot doesn't get through. Hit skates. Sanderfield's got it on underneath him. Sanderfield trying to get it to his stick. Comes in and takes a hit. Now number 18, crossing pass. Had some mustard. Goes all the way through. Number 3's nice wrister. Right of the net from the left point. Ricochets all the way out to the right point. Americans trying to send it back to the back wall. Patterson clears the zone. Everybody's got to get on side for the Americans. They're all on side. From beyond the blue, he's going to dump it in King's zone. Patterson plays it up to Jackson Suter just under him. Back to the red line. Americans trying to bring it near side. Everybody's on side again. 4:47 left in the first. Mitchell plays it up out of the zone. Going to be an offsides on the Americans. Number 88, Gannon Kaiser. Little guy out there for the Americans. He's fearless. Grant Phillips plays it up to the red line. Hutchinson's going to dump it into American zone. Going to that back wall. Here comes McCarty. Back to the near side. Hutchinson's got it. Over to McCarty. Going across the slot. Wind up shot. Gets ricocheted. Goes off the underdog sports sign. Humke tried to get a rebound. Gets thrown to the ice. No call. McCarty's shot goes to the back wall again. Hutchinson. Wrap around. Humke's rebound. All denied. Back to McCarty. He's going to clear the zone. He splits Rath and Grant Phillips. And Kaiser's hunting in. Rath, nice pass up to Hutchinson. See if the Kings can strike fast. Over to McCarty. Shot. Doesn't get through. Humke's able to poke check it away. Another hard hit on Humke over there. No call. Rath's going to be a ripper from the right point, right of the net. Ricochets around. Humke's going on that far wall. Trying to get around a couple dirty Americans. Out towards McCarty. Poked away before he can get it to his forehand. Americans clear the zone. Tanner Rath's going to hustle back. He's got 37 hunting in on him. Rath going behind. 3:28 left in the first. Sticked out to the far corner. Americans dump it back in. Back to Grant Phillips. Clears it up. Red line. This is Zisk. Turn and see what he's got. Brings it near side. Kelleher fresh off the bench. Intercepts, but it ricochets down in King's zone. Phillips is going to send it all the way down. Going to get a stick on it. Not going to be icing. Here comes McCarty and Kelleher. Going behind Americans goalie. Right point. Rath's going to pinch in. Keeps it in the zone. Near corner. Cross the pass to Kelleher. Hits off his skates. Far wall. 63 is going to ricochet it all the way out. And now it's Jaden Sanderfield fresh off the bench. Back towards the Americans. Americans still got control. Kelleher putting pressure. Far wall. Kelleher's going to come away. Taking it back. Shot up and over. Comes near wall. Number 25 for the Americans trying to pinch in. He sends it to the back wall. All the way over to Kaiser. Kaiser still got it on that far wall. Sanderfield and Phillips try to take it away. Now it's Tanner Rath over there. Rath leans on him and takes the puck. Going behind Guillermo. Plays it up to Jonathan McKinney. Sticks it across. No King charging. Usually get that chip pass. There'll be a King flying through that middle. Grant Phillips out to the right point. 57, Zisk keeps it in. Back wall. 2:05 left in the first. Kings are starting to slow down. Phillips plays it up towards McKinney near wall. Americans step in front and they send it to the back wall again. Intercepted by Sanderfield. Watch him puck handle it up and out. Cuts to the right side. He's going to dump it in American zone. Hits off the zebra. Staying right here at the right point. Got Hutchinson and Sanderfield and looks like Jovian Mitchell all interested in the scrum. Now it's back to Hunter Patterson. High and all the way out to number 18. Throws Sanderfield on the ice. Jackson Suter comes away with the puck. Taken away by number 6 for the Americans. He clears the zone up to number 18. Turning, trying to get going towards the Kings. Nice defense, Jovian Mitchell up to Sanderfield. He's going to dump it back in American zone. Shoulder checking American, trying to see Sanderfield, which side he's going to come on. Near corner. American's going to sling it up and out of the zone. Here goes the American's going to be one-on-one break. Patterson poke checks it away. Goes out the far side. Number 6 is burying Patterson. Number 6 has got the puck. Shot, hit, ricochets, goes to the back wall. It's going to be Hunter Patterson back there. Taken away, left side. Near corner, cross and pass. Out to the D line, 57, wind-up shot. It's going to be a blocker save. Ricocheted to the back wall. Sanderfield back there trying to put pressure. Americans cross the pass, goes all the way through. Number 53, St. Clair's shot intercepted by Hunter Patterson. Puck bouncing around. Hunter's going to come away. Hunter, good stick handler. Gets it up and out of the zone, and it's back to Hunter. He's going to the left side. Wind up. Slapper! It's going to be a left leg pad save. Ricochets out to the right point. Mitchell's shot. Redirect. Patterson tried to go through the legs. Rebound. It's like Hutchinson hits off the goalie, goes back behind. Americans send it all the way down, icing. 9 seconds left in the first. Face-off, McCarty down in American zone. Suter's going to send it to the back wall. 3 for the Americans, sends it out to the far side. McCarty's going to intercept. That's going to wrap up period 1. After 1, Kings on top, 1-0. It's going to be Americans goalies 28, Jankerson. Thomas Jankerson. Got Guillermo Frere back on the north end. Kings going right to the left. Starting period 2, it's going to be Keegan McCarty taking center. Humke and McKinney out there on the wings. Got Rath and Grant Phillips back on D. Humke's going to come away. Now it's taken off his stick. Back to Grant Phillips. Pass over to Rath. Intercepted by 18, Beckert. Humke's going to reach in. A lot of back and forth. Jaycock's going to dump it in King's zone. Going back behind Frere. It's going to be Tanner Rath. Out to Jonathan McKinney. Beautiful pass. Trying to get it up to Keegan McCarty. Takes a hit from number 3. Take the puck away. Send it back towards Guillermo Frere. Not going to be icing. Grant Phillips plays it near side. Around everybody. Here goes Keegan McCarty. Watch McCarty get ahead of steam. Not going to be icing. McCarty trying to get it back to Humke. Americans intercept. Playing it near wall. Phillips pinch in nicely. But it's going to be 88. Kaiser on the right side. McCarty putting pressure. McCarty comes away with it. Slings it around Frere all the way to the far side. 3 pinching in. Left point. Rath intercepts. Back to McKinney. Kept in the zone. Shot from left point. Ricochets. Now Grant Phillips takes it out to the far corner. Across the middle again. Tanner Rath comes away. Hard hit from Kaiser from behind. McCarty sticks it down towards Americans. Kaiser sends it across and now out of the zone. Americans on a counter punch. Right down in the King zone. 18 is going to wind up shoot. Hits the side of the net. Ricochets out Boone's corner. Hard hit on Humke. No call. Puck's all the way back to the red line. They're going to call delayed penalty. It is going to be a call. Hit Humke from behind for roughing. Number 18. Donovan Reckert. Kings are in the power play. 13:27 left in the first. First penalty of the game for either team. It's going to be Jaden Sanderfield down there in the American zone. Skating 5-on-4. Hutchinson's going to send it out to Jovian Mitchell. Pass over to Hunter Patterson. Left side shot. It's a save. It's still in the slot. Americans send it all the way out. It's going to head down towards King's zone. Not going to be enough for icing. Or it might be. Not going to be icing. Hunter Patterson's going to retrieve. Pass out to Hutchinson. Try to give it to Sanderfield. Sanderfield did not have a head of steam going. Instead, Hutchinson's going to send it down in the American zone. 57. Zisk is going to send it back out of the zone. This should be icing. Kings have 51 seconds left in the power play. Slapper from Mitchell. Glove save. Nice save from Jankerson. Sanderfield back to Mitchell. Wrister over to Patterson. Slapper. Save Jankerson. Coming back near side. Patterson got pressure on him. Patterson's still on his skates. Trying to send it to the D line. Mitchell's going to dump it back to the back wall. Patterson's going to retrieve back in his D line spot. And Hutchinson across. Americans play it near side. Patterson pinching in. Good skate work. Keeps it in the zone. Americans try to clear it up the middle. Kept in the zone a little bit. Right in front of that blue line. Now it's all the way back. Jovian Mitchell. Backhander down towards the Americans. Out of the zone. Kings got to get reset. Humke's going to send it across to Hutchinson. Everybody's onside. Poked off Hutchinson's stick. Sanderfield trying to get it back to him. Hutchinson. Pass over to Humke. Shot. Save. Barely misses the left side of the net. Back in front. Americans play it near side all the way out of the zone. Americans are full strength. They're going to get a counter punch going. Sanderfield and Patterson hustling back on D. Americans send it back behind Frere. Delayed penalty, I believe, or an injured player. Like Eli Humke was down here, slow to get up. He's limping. 11:43 left in the second. Take the face-off down in King zone. 11:43 left in the second. It's going to be Tanner Rath trying to move it up in the right direction. Kaiser's going to send it back towards the Kings goal line. Turn shot goes up and over Frere. It was a close one. It's going to be Keegan McCarty charging hard, takes a shoulder. Puck goes ahead down in American zone. They're going to take the puck, going behind. Playing out to the far side, slow moving puck. Rath shot. Hits Zisk's skates, goes out to that far corner. Now Rath again, turn shot, side of the net. Kelleher. Good puck control. Kelleher put it in front. There's McCarty's shot, save. That was a beautiful pass from Kelleher. Back in the slot, McCarty got a shot. Jankerson made a nice save. Dropped on it just in time. 11:05 left in the second. McCarty's face off out to Tanner Rath. Slapper. Redirect. Goal! Give that goal to Tanner Rath. Makes it 2-0 Kings. .11:02 left in the second. I think Garrett Roth, number 6, inadvertently redirected it into his own net, trying to stop it. Either way, Kings will take it. It's 2-0 lead. It's going to be Hutchinson dumping it into American zone. Number 3's got control now. Hutchinson still putting pressure. Back to Rath. Another slapper. That time, Jenkerson saves it to the far corner. And that's Hutchinson putting a hard hit. McKinney's going to come away with the puck back behind. He's trying to put it in front. There's Centerfield. Shot. Jenkerson's got it covered. Centerfield's face-off down in American zone. McKinney got it back to Mitchell. His shot knocked down before he got it from the blue line. Americans are on a counterpunch. Centerfield hustling back nicely. Avoids shot from the right wing. Skated out of there by Centerfield. Now it's going back behind. Right in front. Shot. Side of the net. We'll give Ferrer credit for a save there. Centerfield's burying him on the back wall. There's Jovian Mitchell moving it up and out of the zone. He's got control of the puck. Going on the left side. Left side shot goes right of the net, ricocheting around. McKinney shoulder check and see who's coming in. Keeps it in on the right point. And now Centerfield's going to reach in. Puck's still in the zone. McKinney's going to dump it back in. Here we go, Kings. This is where you take advantage. While they're messing around, out of the zone, Kings are all reset. McKinney's got control. Back up to Jovian Mitchell. Left wing, shot, save. It's going to be a stick save. It's on the ice. Americans send it behind, and now it's on the far side. Pass up to 18, gets underneath him, and this is Hunter Patterson. Nice stick work, Hunter. Cuts across the slot, cuts back to the left, sticked away finally by number 3. Patterson's got it near corner. Cross the pass, goes across the slot, no King there. Here comes the Americans. It's going to be a 1-on-3 break. Sticked out of there by Tanner Rath. Hard hit from behind. They're going to call it. Rath had control near wall. Got an elbow in the back, hit the ice. Kings are going to be in the power play. Number 26, Jake Riley, gets a minute 30. .9:44 left in the second. McCarty's faceoff down in American zone. Big collision down there. Humke just gets wiped out without the puck. And Hunter Patterson's got the puck. Over to McCarty. Going across slot. Wind up shot. Left of the net. Back glass. No rebound coming. 6 has got it. Going to shovel it up. Right point. Rath. Shot. Save. Jenkerson. Back to the right side. 63 up high off the glass all the way down. See if they call it. Icing. Hardy's face-off down in American zone. 57 turning in that far corner. Humke's coming in. Caught him by surprise. He's coming back near side now. Americans able to clear the zone. Puck's on the near side. Rath's going to hustle in. Gets it up to Humke. Humke getting pressure back to the Americans. They're going to send it all the way down. Should be an icing. They call it. 8:56 left in the second. Start seeing the teams rely on that icing. They're getting a little winded. Plus, they're in the penalty kill right now. Not a bad move. Americans are already down 2-0. Patterson gets it back to Grant Phillips. Left point. Shot. It's in the slot. McCarty's rebound. Doesn't get through. 3 intercepts it. Plays it out to the far board. And here's Tanner Rath. Slappa. Left of the net. Hunter Patterson hunting in. Got control of the puck. Taken away right here near side. Patterson throws a shiv. Americans clear the zone. Grant Phillips got all sorts of time. Gonna burn a sec. Pass up to Humke. Close one. Almost intercepted. Back to Tanner Rath. Rath's gonna go right at the Americans. Carving to the right side. Cross and pass in the slot to Humke. Doesn't get a shot. It was a beautiful opportunity for the Kings. Americans were able to keep their skates, send it all the way down towards King's zone. Hunter Patterson's got control. Skates in front of Guillermo. Here goes Hunter. Watch this magic show. Over center ice. Not today, I guess. Save your ticket stubs, though, because I believe the magic show will continue again in a moment. It's going to be an icing on the Americans. Just under 8 minutes left in the second. A couple Kings trading in and out. Everybody's full strength now. Americans serve their time. 5-on-5. It's Jaden Sandiford out there taking the face-off. Got Kelleher and McKinney out on the wingers. Kelleher's going to send it across to Suter. Suter's playing right D now for the Kings. He's just going to dump it to the far corner. Sisk trying to play it up the far board. Kept in by Suter. And now over to Jonathan McKinney. Pass across. Michael Kelleher, right side shot. Stick save. Denied to the back wall, and the Americans going to play near wall. Mitchell up to Kelleher. Crossing pass. Stick save. Looks like Kelleher got a shot on goal. Jankerson's able to drop his stick in place just in time. Sanderfield gets hooked up. No call. The Americans going to move it up and out. It's going to be a one-on-none break. Sanderfield wipes him out. They're going to call him. Frere's got it covered. .721 left in the second. Sanderfield's going to be coming over and hanging out with George Phillips. Talking to Affton Americans coach, see what he wants to do here. Since Sanderfield did take down a one-on-none skater, they're going to determine if it's going to be a penalty shot or if they're going to have a power play. Clayton Stoner heading back to the north end, taking over goaltending duties for the Kings. Kings are in the penalty kill, 7:21 left in the second. Americans going to send it back behind Stoner. Phillips battling right there in the slot. Coming near corner, McCarty's pinching in. McCarty's going to stick it up and out of the zone. McCarty's hustling back. Zisk is trying to beat him here. McCarty going down towards American zone. Goal! Redirected it through the 5-hole. Keegan McCarty. Short-handed makes the Kings lead 3-0. 7:02 left in the second. Minute 12 left in the penalty kill. That's just straight speed. Wanting it a little bit more. Good hustle from McCarty. Here comes McCarty again. I thought he was going to get another breakaway. Crossing pass, ricochets left of the net. And now Grant Phillips going to play it near side out of the zone. McCarty's hustling in. I don't know what they gave him, 5-hour energy or something. Left wing shot doesn't get all the way through. Now Phillips is going to send it out near side to Hutchison. Clears the zone. 39 seconds left in the penalty kill for the Kings. Left wing shot doesn't get through. It's still right here. Played it near side. Number 67. Good stick work. Dangling. Back to 25 shot. Too much traffic. Ricochet to that back wall. Hard hit. Hutchison. Number 67. Wind up right wing. Goes right of the net. Ricochets all the way around. Number 3. Left point, nice touch pass. Crossing pass all the way through. Kings caught a break there. And now Phillips takes the hit after he passes it out of the zone. Not going to call it, but they are going to call the icing. Paris Fromm saw it. Grant Phillips had passed the puck up and out of the zone already and took a hit. 5:55 left in the second. 4 seconds left in the penalty kill. 4 seconds, Sanderfield was making his jailbreak. Michael Kelleher taking center for the Kings. Down in the King zone. Takes the shoulder right to the face. Slapper from the right point. Save Stoner. It's on the ice. No rebound. Good stick work from the Kings. They're going to send it down. But here comes Jaden Sanderfield, the bullet. Right side. Wind up. Shot. Glove save. Jankerson. Beautiful save. Sanderfield flying. I don't know what George Phillips told him while he was serving his time over here in the sin bin, but it lit a fire underneath Sanderfield. Mitchell's going to hustle back nicely. He's still poking it away, and America's going to dump it to the back wall. Hunter Patterson got control, going behind Stoner. Kings trying to determine if they're going to get going, if they're going to come back and help. Patterson's going to send it down towards the slot. Sticked out to the near corner. Cross the pass. Shot. Save. Jankerson. Rebound. It's like Sanderfield and Kelleher are right there in the slot. They're getting beat up down there. Now it's back to Jovian Mitchell. Beats everybody back. Plays it near side. Takes a hit near wall. Cross right wing shot. Goes right of the net. Ricochets out. Now it's going to be Michael Kelleher. Sticks it up out of the zone. Jackson Suter gets a nice weird hop. Comes right to him. He's trying to get it down towards the American zone. Number 88. Sticked away by Sanderfield. Sanderfield hustling in. Suter. Kelleher. No shot. Going across the slot. And Americans get by everybody. Mitchell's hustling back. Patterson's hustling back. And there's Sanderfield right in the slot. Somebody stay at the net. We got too many Kings down in that far corner. Over to 88. Patterson trying to put D on him. Shot goes right to the net. Here's Sanderfield. Out of the zone. Jackson Suter's going to hustle back. Trying to see if Zisk not going to be an icing. Number 18 now. Backhander. Intercepted by McCarty. Got Suter getting back on side. Right here at the red line. Up and out of play. A couple Kings breathing hard. There's Hunter and Mitchell coming off for a breather. Faceoff's going to go to center ice. It's going to be St. Clair for the Americans going up against Keegan McCarty. Center ice. Back towards the Americans. Humke's got to grab his stick. He's got it. Icing on the Kings. 3:47 left in the second. Keegan McCarty taking center for the Kings down in their zone. 3:47. Kings up 3-0. Americans clear their own zone, and Humke's going to give chase. Humke getting hit from the left side. Good defense from number 3. Humke's not giving up on the play. Jankerson's going to reach out and cover it up before anybody gets down there. 3:35 left in the second. And Jen Sanderfield giving Jaden Sanderfield his magical speed syrup that he drinks during the game. All the way out of the zone. Kings are going to hustle back. Tanner Ratz got pressure coming on his backside. He's able to clear the zone up to Keegan McCarty. See if the Kings can catch the Americans in a counterpunch. McCarty right side shot. Rebound Humke. Glove save. Jankerson. Grant Phillips. Left point shot. Side of the net. It's like Jankerson got his right leg pad out there. Now Americans going behind. Cross the pass, get redirected, coming near side now. They're trying to send it out to their open skater, but Kings are skating pretty fast right now. 2:55 left in the second. Kelleher comes away, but taking off his stick. Now this is Jay Cox for the Americans, cutting on the right side. Gets around Phillips, right center and pass, goes all the way through the slot, out of the zone. Americans got to get reset. See if Hutchinson's going to race in. Should be an offsides call on the Americans. Big Kaiser out there for the Americans going up against Sanderfield's just outside King zone. Intercepted by Hutchinson. He's going to dump it in. Number 6 is going to go grab behind. Hutchinson coming in fast. Played up near side. Out of the zone. 21 now for the Americans. Hits off Zebra skates. And now Sanderfield's going to try to make him pay. 67 is going to stick it back towards Jovian Mitchell. Dump it in. Hits off an American. It's going to bounce around. Mitchell on that far side. Cross and pass. It's like it saved Jankerson. Now Americans clear it up and out. Hunter Patterson's going to hustle back. 21's pinching in on him. Patterson plays it off the boards up to Sanderfield. Sanderfield on the right wing. Shot. Glove save. It's on the ice. Going across the slot. Hutchinson's backhanded shot goes back wall. He gets thrown to the ice. Out to Jovian Mitchell. Slapper. Stick save. Hunter Patterson near side now. Pressure all over him. Big collision right here at the left point. Hutchinson was coming in trying to deliver a hit. They're all piling up. Puck comes loose. Sanderfield's going to send it back at him. Smith, number 67, down towards the Kings. Wind up shot. Mitchell got a stick on it. And Clayton Stoner's got it covered. 1:13 left in the second. Number 67 is Reed Smith for the Americans. He's a big sucker. Good skater, good player, very physical. Going to the back wall. Center and pass. Intercepted by Grant Phillips. He's going to send it all the way out of the zone. Gallant, number 25, is going to be the first one back in the American zone. Pressure from Suter and McCarty. Americans clear the zone. This is going to be Grant Phillips. Got control, getting head of steam going. Cutting to the left side, shot. Redirected by Gallant, not on net. And Humke's trying to put it back in front. It's going to be Grant Phillips near corner. Good body control. Center and pass. It's going to slot, shot. McCarty, denied, goes to the back wall. Goes to the far wall. Right point, Rath over to Grant Phillips. Shot, save, Jankerson. Cleared out of the slot by 88. Now Gallant's going to send it to the far wall. Rath over there again. Right point shot. Redirect goal! Eli Humke! Four to nothing Kings. 15 seconds left in the second. Rath got the shot from the right point. Redirected by Humke. Beautiful. Humke, as humble as he is, he wanted Rath to take the charge on the handshake line. Last 7 seconds of the second. Out at the right point. Shot goes right of the net. Ricochets around. That's going to be it for two. After two, Kings on top, 4 to nothing. Set to start period 3. Clayton Stoner down on the south end. Jaden Sanderfield, Jonathan McKinney, Riker Hutchison, Hunter Patterson, Jovian Mitchell out there for the Kings. America's going to send it all the way down. It's going to be icing. Puck's going to the back wall. America's going to send it off the boards out towards the left point, out of the zone. Patterson's got to hustle back. Taken away from Patterson. Shot. Blocker save. Puck's still out there. Good hustle back by the Kings. Prevent Americans from getting a rebound shot. And here goes Jaden Sanderfield on the counter punch. Poked away back to McKinney. His shot from the blue line. It's in slot. It's going to be Patterson getting a shot. Now we got a big scrum going. .23 left in the game. Kings on top, 4 to nothing. Gonna be a couple players heading over for a timeout. Hunter Patterson. And number 18, Recker. Still gonna be 5-on-5 out there. 14:23 left in the game. Back to Rath. The right point. Shot. Right leg pad save. Far wall. Mike Kelleher reaching in. It's back to McCarty. Shot. Save to the back wall. Ricochet's near side. McCarty's grabbing. Trying to cross. Too much traffic on him. Now it's to the back wall. America sent it out around the boards. Grant Phillips, left point. Back behind again. Jankerson's watching it go back and forth like a tennis match. America's nice stick work. Do clear it out of the zone, but good skate work for Grant Phillips. Back in, American zone. It's going to be offsides on the Kings. Try this again. McCarty's face-off. Comes over towards 6. Back to his teammate. Nice outlet pass. Getting going. Pass up the slot. Going to the right side now. Americans don't get a shot. They can't afford to pass up too many good looks on the net. Out to Kelleher on that far wall. Pressure on him. It's going to be McCarty coming in to help, and Grant Phillips. Americans come away. Out to the right point. Back to that far corner. Cross the pass. Sticked out by Stoner. And Rath clears it out of the slot up to Jackson Suter. Look at Jackson Suter carving him up. Gets around Gallant to the left side. Finally taken away by the Americans. Back out of the zone. McCarty takes a hit. Suter's going to reach out and intercept. Suter's going to try to send it across the slot to McCarty. Americans take it away, and they're going to send it back to the far corner. Here comes Kelleher. Out to Grant Phillips. Shot from the left point. Knocked down. Here goes the Americans on the counter punch. Tanner Rath back on D. Right side, crossing pass. Knocked down. 37 wind-up shot. Glove save, Stoner. Beautiful save, Clayton. Both players that were in the jail are out of jail. Going to be a hooking called now on the Americans. I missed it, but nothing gets by these zebras. Number 53, Anderson St. Clair, gets a minute 30. Kings are in the power play. 12:46 left in the game. Sanderfield out there. Got Humke and Jonathan McKinney. Back on D. Hunter Patterson, left point. Cross over to Jovian Mitchell. Right side shot, hits sticks. Goes to the far side. Patterson grabbing, center across. No shot on net. Coming all the way through. Knocked down by Mitchell. Kept in. His center pass hits skates, and American sent it all the way down. It's going to be on Stoner. He's got a glove on it. Back to Jovian Mitchell. 43 is hunting in hard on him. Mitchell pass up to Jonathan McKinney. Pass out towards Sanderfield, behind him. And Americans send it back towards Kings. Mitchell back up towards Humke. Off the boards, now Americans got it. Out off the far board. Back to Jovian Mitchell. Red line. Dumps it in American zone. Last 12 minutes of the game. 4-0 Kings. Trying to play a smart style of game here instead of a kamikaze game. Smith for the Americans going to send it down towards Kings. Should have puck handled there. Had plenty of open ice. Sanderfield now. Slings it near side. Here's Jovian Mitchell. Slapper. Left of the net. Going to go for a line change. Sanderfield's going to send it back across. Hits the side of the net. Back wall. Americans send it near side. Kelleher pinches in. Thrown to the ice by 67. Smith. All the way back to Hunter Patterson. Hunter's got plenty of daylight. Plays it up to Jonathan McKinney. Back to Tanner Rath. Americans going for a line change. Here comes the Kings. Rath on the left side. Cuts up the middle. Hard hit. No call. Patterson stepping in. Left side. Carving him up. Dangle. Kelleher. Shot. Save. McKinney. Going to dump it to the back wall. Going to be an icing on the Americans. Going to be McCarty out there with Hutchinson and Suter. Rath and Grant Phillips back on defense. Back to Phillips. Shot. Redirect by Hutchinson, goes back wall. Back to Phillips. Shot from the left point. Hutchinson gets thrown to the ice before he can redirect it. Hutchinson on the back wall. Trying to put in front. Up to Suter. Not on net. Number 3 is taking it behind. Suter's trying to put pressure. And McCarty's coming near side. Might have been McCarty got that shot. Trying to watch the game and call and record. Kings all get back on side. Hutchinson taking it back in American zone. Slow moving puck. Out of the zone now. Kings got to reset. It's going to be offside. Back towards Grant Phillips. He's going to cross over Tanner Rath. Rath going to go right at the Americans. Good stick work. Right side. Cross and pass. Just behind McCarty. Hutchinson's trying to get it back up to the slot. And there's McCarty. McCarty shot. Up and over. Back glass. Got Suter back on right D now. Rath stepped up. It's going to be Phillips shot. Right of the net. Taken away by the Americans before McCarty can get it back in front. McCarty's grabbing his left shoulder. Hope he's going to be all right. Americans are going to dump it all the way down. Not going to be icing. 9:28 left in the game. Phillips sends it around the boards. Now we're back at the red line. I like seeing Hutchinson hunt in like that. McCarty had pressure on him, and it's up to Hutchinson. Hutchinson going on the left side. 57 sticking him up. Hutchinson back in a shot. Save. Jenkerson got a save on it. No rebound. Here's Tanner Rath now. Rath, crossing pass. Nobody gets a stick on it. Now it's near wall. Phillips. Nice hit from Jackson Suter down there. Buried Gallant in the backboards. Tanner Rath's going to hustle back and grab this puck in King's zone. 8:43 left in the game. Slings it down towards McCarty. Behind him is going to be icing on the Kings. 8:36 left in the game. Jackson Suter over here gets a little breather. Down there delivering hits. George Phillips must be recruiting people to come visit him in the penalty box. Cross the pass in the slot. Stoner's got it covered. No shot coming. Great save. Intercepted it as it was crossing the slot. Beautiful save. Had they got an open look there, would have been, who knows. 8:26 left in the game. And keep the face-off down in King's zone. Jaden Sanderfield is going to step in on center. Went up against number 88, Kaiser. Humke goes through the zone and moves it out of the King's zone. Now back to Hunter Patterson. Oh, McKinney lifted his left leg like I don't know where to go. Shot from Patterson's stick to the back wall. Americans play it near side. Mitchell keeps it in right point. Shot. A lot of traffic. Goes on Jankerson. He covers it up. 8:26 left in the game. Mitchell keeps it in the zone. Gallant over there causing issues for Humke. Now it's back to Patterson. It's going to clear out. King's got to get reset. Jovi Mitchell's got control. Back in American zone. Wind-up shot. Hits Gallant's breezers. It's underneath him. And it's Kaiser going behind. Plays it off the rail like a skateboarder. And back to Patterson. Kings all reset. Patterson going right back at the Americans. Right side. Cross and pass. Nothing going. Back towards McKinney. Americans going to get a counterpunch going. Here comes Jovi and Mitchell hustling back. It's going to be number 6 for the Americans. Mitchell drags him to the ice. Delivers a hit into the near corner. They're going to call a penalty. We got a bunch of shoving going on down here now. More importantly, make sure number 6 is up. He is. He's holding on to his arm. He's going to head for a breather. 7:34 left in the game. Mitchell gets an explanation of what he did. I think he knows. He already checked himself in. Turned himself in for the crime, if you will. Number 6, Garrett Roth, is headed over to the bench. Coach is talking to him. Like they're looking at his arm or his wrist. Hopefully he's okay. Hit that boards pretty hard. Same sort of play. Broke Kerrigan Trees' collarbone about 6 weeks ago. 7:34 left in the game. Kings are in the penalty kill. Jay Cox taking center for the Americans, going up against Keegan McCarty. Across the slot. Phillips gets control before anybody gets a shot. Sends it out to the far boards. Chipped up, and here's Keegan McCarty. Trying to get a shorthanded rush going. Good defense from Jay Cox. Back checking nicely. It's back to Tanner Rath. Dumps it in American zone again. Hutchison pinching in, trying to get around number 25. Good body control. Back to Grant Phillips at the left point, taking off his stick. Number 3's got control. Back in American zone. They are in the power play. 7 minutes left in the game. McCarty causing issues. McCarty's going to try to come away. Puck goes behind. Out to the far side now. There's Hutchison. Hard hit from Smith. He does not like people messing with his puck. If people would just listen to him and leave his puck alone, Smith wouldn't be so angry out there. All the way down, it's icing on the Americans. Michael Kelleher taking center down in American zone. McKinney's going to send it near corner. Kelleher down there battling against 3 giants. McKinney comes away with it, gets thrown to the ice. No call. Americans clear the zone. Rath's going to hustle back. Got Grant Phillips hustling back with him. Rath's got control. Behind Stoner. Plays it near side. Back to the back wall, centering pass. Phillips prevents the shot. Shot that time goes all the way through the slot. Far wall. Back to Rath, back wall, takes a hit. Going behind. Out to the left side. And Jovian Mitchell, fresh out of jail, reaches in and he's stealing stuff already. Just got out of jail and he's already stealing. It's going to be 57 for the Americans playing it near side in Zamboni corner. Outlet pass, kept in by Hunter Patterson. Wind up shot, up and over. Patterson wiped out back there. Rath shot, glove save, Jankerson. 5:28 left in the game. Both teams are all full strength. Sanderfield trying to get it to the D-line, gets by him. Rath hustle back nicely. Good hustle from 37. Doperman. That's going to be Sanderfield. Red line. Pass across. Good stick work from Hutchinson. Now it's Suter on that far wall, taken away by the Americans. 25, trying to get around Suter. Sanderfield intercepts. Cross the pass, goes all the way through the slot. Sanderfield gets wiped out over there after making the pass. Back to Rath. Shot D-line. Redirect Suter. Rebound. Hutchinson just left of the net. Sanderfield on that far board now. Suter's going to try to reach in and grab it. Smith's just standing on Sanderfield. Sanderfield trying to lay another hit of his own. Smith and Sanderfield down there just getting chippy. Patterson. Pass out towards Rath, out of the zone. King's got to get reset. Kaiser giving pressure on Rath. Smith trying to deliver a dirty hit. Patterson puts a hit on Kaiser and Smith throws Patterson to the ice. Kaiser's punching Patterson on top of the head. 4:20 left in the game. It's going to be Reed Smith doing a minute 30 for cross-checking. 4:20 left in the game. Kings are going to be in the power play. Fingers are starting to get cold. That doesn't work on the Zoom. Keegan McCarty face off in the power play down in American zone. Out to Hunter Patterson. Wind up. Slapper! Had some air under it. Hit off the back glass. 57 Zisk playing it near side. Good stick work. Out to Tanner Rath. Shot. Redirect Humke. Save. Near wall now. Rath pinching in. Kept it in the zone. Weird hop. Zamboni corner goes across slot, but no King there. Americans trying to get a counterpunch going. Short-handed. Tanner Rath back on D-nice. 3:50 left in the game. Rath got pressure coming in. Rath's got control. Still got control of the puck. Rath's still going to go coast to coast. Wrapped up in the slot. Rebound from McCarty, not off. Sticked away now by Hunter Patterson. Keeps it in the zone. Seeing who he's got. Playing it near corner. Going behind. Pressure the whole way. Americans 57 gets hooked up from Patterson. They're going to call Patterson on it. As soon as Rath touches it. No call. Now they're going to whistle it dead. Should be a call on Hunter Patterson for hooking. I think he got Zisk hooked up when Zisk was getting control of the puck. It's going to be Patterson doing a minute 30. It's going to be 4-on-4 for the next 24 seconds. 3:14 left in the game. We got Sanderfield out there with Jovian Mitchell, Tanner Rath, Riker Hutchinson. Sanderfield just buries one of the Americans right there off the faceoff. 53 St. Clair. He's at back up. No shot. Puck's loose. Hutchinson's down now. Tanner Rath controlling the puck. Good puck handling. Still got the puck. Shot. Blocker save. It's a beautiful shot. Amazing save by Jankerson. Now the Americans. Tanner Rath still got some wheels going. And Smith's out of jail. Americans are full strength. Smith was going to lay a hit on Sanderfield. Sanderfield saw it coming. Last 2:38 of the game. Puck right on that right side. Mitchell and Sanderfield down there in the far corner. Americans come away with it. Pass out towards the D-line. Goes right back to him. Centering pass, 25. Wind up shot. Too many skates. Hits off Rath's shin guards. Now Smith, near corner. Hard hit from Sanderfield. I think Smith saw it coming. Smith's on the ice. Now it's back to number 25, Gallant. Sanderfield putting him in the near wall. Rath battling, leaning on him. Sanderfield's going to try to reach in and grab. He's got it. Now he takes a hit. Sanderfield keeps his skates. They're still getting wrapped up down here. Smith and Sanderfield without the puck. Hard hit from Rath. Puck goes across, and Mitchell's got the puck. Last minute 50. Out towards Hutchison. Hutchison on the rush down in the American zone. Takes a hit. Send it to the back wall. Puck goes across. No shot. Like Hutchison was going to get wound up. 1:23 left in the game. Jovi Mitchell, see what he's got. All the way down should be icing. Give everybody a little breather. Not a whole lot of action this third period. Still 4-0. A lot of fighting, but not a lot of scoring going on. Americans have not got the volume of shots on net that you would like to see them get at the 14U A3 level. Offsides on the Americans. Kings played shorthanded all season long. Not one time have we had a full team. A lot of that due to Kerrigan Trees breaking her collarbone. Today we're missing Keegan O'Brien, his endurance, and Kerrigan Trees with her physicality. They're both back up. Kelleher took out the referee. Right point shot doesn't go on net. And it's going to be Grant Phillips playing it near side. Intercepted by the Americans. Still got it near side. Now Patterson shovels it up and out of the zone. See if Suter's got some wheels. Hustle back here. Americans play it near side. All the way back to Hunter Patterson. Puck knuckles around. 18 shot. Hits Phillips right in the chest. Back in the zone is going to be an offsides. See 21 and 67 talking before the face-off. Last 24 seconds of the game. Back to Tanner Rath. Reed try to wipe him out without the puck. And now Tanner Rath goes in like a jackhammer in that far corner. .3 seconds left. Not going to put anybody in. They're just going to tell everybody to calm down. That always works. Usually when you just tell the 14U A3 level to calm down, they usually do. 2 seconds left. That's going to be the game. Kings win 4-0. That's 3 wins over the Affton Americans this year. That'll be it for the 2024 year. We will see you again January 4th when we go to Springfield, Missouri. Got 2 games down in Springfield, Missouri. Come back January 5th and we play in Chesterfield. Everybody have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Thanks for watching.